So for the longest time, I haven't really been that happy with myself, constantly just down on myself, stressed, anxious, and I don't really want to do that anymore. So I've come up with 5 habits that have instantly changed my life in my early 20s to do so much better on a day-to-day basis. Number 1. Being clean. I found that having a clean environment makes me feel better about my life. So my bed is now clean. My room, I made it look pretty good. It's for the video, but I found that if something is cluttered, if something is not clean, I don't feel as though I can get things done. I don't know if you can see it. My little poster board, whiteboard, took it out of cinematic mode. This is my chair. This isn't a good clip. So I found that this being done makes me feel as though I have a little bit more of a plan for my life. So for instance, today is the 18th. Then on the 22nd, I'm going to a Jonas Brothers concert. Let me know if you guys want to see something of that. 23rd is when this video will go up. And this is also when you should subscribe. Got him. I found that having a clean environment really allows me to feel more fulfilled and just get things done. If I'm trying to do work and I see that my bed's messy, or if I see that I haven't really put away all my laundry, that I just don't really feel like I can get things done because all I'm thinking about is the clutter. The same goes for having to take a shower, having to shave, and just put on a nice shirt to record a video or leave the house. If I don't do that, then I just don't really feel good about myself. The age-old saying is, if you look good, you feel good. So that's what I try to live by, and I try to just be as clean and as neat as possible. Number 2, not being too frugal, but not too loose either with my money. I've never tried to be someone that spent too much money, that flaunts what he has. Maybe at times I can be a little bit of a flexer, to be honest, but I don't want to shy away from spending money when I need to. I just bought these On Clouds for my birthday, and that was after having worn out shoes, dirty shoes, uncomfortable shoes. I really needed to get some new shoes, and I just wouldn't because I didn't want to spend the money on them. Same with this shirt. This is a valuable shirt to me. It's from Made in the Mist, Niagara Falls. Yes, I'm spending money on vacation when I've already spent so much. Is this shirt the biggest, most valuable thing in the world? No, but it means something to me because it was my first time leaving the country. So putting money towards things that either you need or will create value is really necessary at times, I think, and really can make you feel happy and fulfilled. So it's a habit that I'm trying to have now, but also not waste money. Be smart when I go out to get food, not always getting the most expensive thing or saving money on a drink or two and just getting like a water. Just trying to be smarter when it comes to my money. Step 3, getting my steps in. Okay, not like that. So it might be a little loud right now, but probably very loud. It's so hot out, it's almost kind of not a good idea to be outside walking right now. It is like midday. It's like 11 or 12, so I don't know if you consider that midday. But I found that getting my steps in has allowed me to just feel better about myself. I'm a guy who really lives a sedimentary. I think sedimentary is a type of rock, but sometimes I feel like a rock because I'm just sitting around, not doing much. I feel as though getting outside, getting my steps in, or even just going to the gym and getting my steps in, it makes me feel so much more fulfilled. The overall thing that I want to do is be more active, start lifting weights a little bit more. I do it from time to time and I can see the effect and the changes in my body, but I need to start doing even more because the more that you do, the better that you feel. I'm also someone who has struggled with body image issues throughout the years, and I definitely was very active as a kid. I remember one summer I lost 20 pounds, not purposefully at all, just playing a bunch of basketball and trying to be active and have fun with my friends. So now that I'm older, it's a little bit harder to get outside. You find ways to make excuses. I make so many excuses like, oh, I had a hard day at work. Oh, I'm gonna edit this video instead. I need to not make that excuse, and I find ways around it. Like if I'm going to the gym, I go straight to the gym after work. I do not try to sit around because the second that I'm on the couch or I'm on my bed or in my nice little desk chair that my brother got me, I'm not going anywhere. And the same honestly goes for getting other work done. Like even editing, I'm not really gonna want to do that if I'm sitting in bed the second that I get home. My honest thing for so long was I would get home, take a shower, and I would sit in bed. I've sat in bed for 4 or 5 hours doing nothing, not collecting any steps. And now that I know that 10,000 steps is a great metric, the second that I get it, I feel so good about myself. It's honestly the biggest dopamine hit, getting some activity, getting steps in. So I want to continue doing that because I feel so much better about myself then. Number 4 is going to be that I had to learn to take some time for myself. I'm constantly always thinking about other people, their problems, or ways that I can help them out in just their day-to-day life and make their lives better. I put the weight of the world on myself sometimes. If I'm at work, I'm always making sure how other people are doing. If I'm with my girlfriend, I always want to make sure she's having a good time. And that's tough. The most deepest time, I guess, in which I did that was I had a close one. I had a friend actually pass away when I was young, and that hurt. But I didn't really take the time for myself then. I made sure everybody else was okay. And that was while I was struggling to sleep, struggling to eat. So I think taking that time to focus on myself, breathe, make sure that I am getting everything that I need to get done rather than focusing on everything that everybody else needs, can certainly be good for myself. And yes, I do actually do this. I know my brother and my friends and everybody's going to be like, what is this guy doing? And it's a little performative, I know. But no, I actually do take some time just to breathe and relax myself. If I know I'm getting extra stressed, like I was on that walk actually earlier, I may do a couple breathing routines, a little, yeah, don't come at me. I also am a big doom scroller. I'm constantly on YouTube, focusing on other people's lives. The saying that I'm hearing a lot in all these YouTube videos, which has led me to stop wanting to watch them as much, is I don't want to live somebody else's life before my own. So this morning, for the first time in ages, I haven't read a book in maybe a year or like since January, but that basically is a year because we're 8 months into it at this point. But this morning, for the first time in a year, the first thing I did was I opened my blinds and I read a book. And that means something to me. That shows that I can do better. I can do more. I'm able to put my brain and put all my thoughts, not my brain to the side, but put my thoughts to the side for a second and just relax. So I'm proud of myself for that one. So habit number 5, there's a fly. Habit number 5 is just getting outside, getting out of my bedroom. I tend to look down on myself if I just sit around for too long. I also think just getting out and exploring, traveling at the same time, that allows you to explore new things. You feel very stuck, at least I feel very stuck just in my bedroom. So I'm on a walk with my beautiful girlfriend Ariel. Yes, I gave her a mic. But I'm on a walk with my beautiful girlfriend Ariel, just trying to make the most of these days, especially in the summer. How do you feel? And do you agree with what I said?
I agree. I always like going on walks. Gotta hit my 10,000 step goal, but I don't even do 10,000 anymore.
That was habit number 3, I think. Getting your steps in. It's a nice little dopamine hit.
Oh, getting out of your room is a habit. I also agree with that. I always gotta leave the house, you know.
She went to the beach today, which I tried to do a lot during the summer. We just came back from a trip to Toronto and Niagara Falls. We're planning another trip in October, so expanding your horizons is big. That's a part of this habit, just getting outside. It's always fun. Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
I think that's where we're going to end off this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Subscribe.
What else should they do?
Comment down below, cicada.
Comment down. I don't know if you guys can hear the cicadas right now. They're going crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Aim for it. Say bye.
Bye.